What time does the restaurant open?
Noon. But the food's a little too spicy. This way.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Chaderena. You guys want to buy some drugs? Maybe you have a friend or family member you want killed. Perhaps you would like a human heart or a spleen. Well, it's all available for you on the dark web. If you've never heard of the dark web, it's basically the secret internet that you have to use a special browser for, and I'm not going to get into the details on how to get on there because I'm pretty sure if I tell you, I'll go to jail. But just know that most things on there are illegal and horrible. And there is a lot of stuff on there, and that's why I'm bringing you today's list of top 10 scary things found on the dark web. And I want you guys to stick around for the top 3 because I have some that are going to blow your mind. You might lose your faith in humanity. And you guys know it would be great if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, follow Most Amazing Top 10 on Instagram and Facebook. There is so much more content over there for you guys. And I know you guys love the content. So go check it out, and it's a great way to get to know myself and the other hosts a little bit better. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. Alright, let's start this list off with something that's gonna make you afraid to trust a stranger. And it's organs. If you know where to look on the dark web, you can find hearts, heads, eyes, spleens, and even skin. Anything you would like that could be stolen from the human body could be yours. And I think you can even get it delivered through the mail, although I wouldn't recommend that. I'm not sure how well a human heart holds up in a UPS truck. It's just getting tossed around. It probably would come pre-jolted with a heart attack built into it. That's very nice. Now, how are all these organs getting onto the dark web? Well, I can imagine a bunch of them are harvested out of unsuspecting tourists who drift too far from the resort. Be careful out there. But apparently a bunch of them are sold willingly. There's a price list for how much it costs to get these things and how much you would get if you sold them. And we're talking tens of thousands of dollars depending on the body part. So if you're ever looking to take out a loan to start a new business but your credit score is so poor, you could just sell a kidney for 20 grand. Sure, you're gonna shorten your life expectancy, but you won't have to pay back any interest. Number 9, we have red rooms. Before writing this, I didn't even know that these things existed. So the dark web has red rooms, and they're in isolated locations, and inside them are people who have been kidnapped, and they're being filmed on a live stream. Not live streams like Twitch. There's not going to be some girl with her boobs pushed into her throat trying to get 12-year-olds to buy her a Ferrari. No, these people have been locked in a room and are on a live stream feed to the dark web, so people watching can send requests of how they want this person to be tortured. Jesus. Ugh. Leave it to the internet to really bring people together. Now, these things are rumored, so I have no idea if they're actually real, and I'm not going to go on a deep dive through internet searches because I don't want to end up on a watch list. Do you guys understand this? Like, I still have a life to live, but I couldn't imagine anything worse than being at the mercy of internet trolls that only want to see you brutally tortured. Well, hopefully I managed to stay a free man. At number 8, we have Death Note. Chill out, you weebs. I'm not talking about the famous anime Death Note. By Death Note, I mean the last thing people say before they die. There's a website on the dark web that has voice recordings from plane crashes. Now, with the magic of technology, when people are going down in a crash, they might record themselves to give their dying message to their loved ones. Most things like this get destroyed in the crash, but some manage to handle the impact, and you can go into the dark web and listen to hours upon hours of these audio files. All of them have these people's last words on them. I don't know why people would want to listen to something like that unless they really like ruining their own day. Also, remind me never to record myself in my last moments. I don't want to do that. I know I would be dead after, and anyone listening to the recording I would never know, but I definitely don't want that stuff leaked onto the dark web, just because I'm classier than that. At number 7, we have blank room soup. So here's a video that managed to work its way into everyday normal internet and is apparently from the dark web. If you've never seen blank room soup, it's a super creepy video that makes me want to pay a big strong guy to watch me while I sleep. The video has a dude eating soup with a spoon that's way too big, and a couple of dudes in some characterless costumes just stroking his back. Well, there's no explanation as to what this video is or where it comes from, but there's a lot of theories. Some people have said that the guy eating the soup was kidnapped by the two dudes in the costumes, and in the soup is his dead wife. Other people have said that it's just an art project, so who really knows. At number 6, we have love.avi. Alright, we got some more creepy videos that might have been taken right from the dark web. Love.avi is a video that has no dialogue, but is just generally creepy. creepy. It has some random dude with a white mask on and a clown wielding a knife. Yeah, I guess you guys get it. It seems like they have some sort of weird relationship. Based on the title, I guess they're supposed to be in love or something like that. After watching it, I would guess it's a pretty dysfunctional relationship. At number 5, we got Hamburger Lady. This sounds like the worst nickname you could ever get in high school. Like, hey, why doesn't Gina have a boyfriend? Well, everyone calls her Hamburger Lady. No one wants to date the Hamburger Lady. That's funny. Well, Hamburger Lady is a creepy video of a disfigured woman who is said to be severely burned on her upper body. There's also some really weird music in the video. If you can call it music, it sounds like strange wails and screeches. And to top it off, there's some creepy flashes of little girls wearing masks. Is Hamburger Lady real? I don't care, I'm not gonna go digging to find out because I don't need nightmares. At number 4, we have EBE 1992 Eiger. Alright guys, we've talked about so many things that are disturbing and are probably gonna make it hard for you to sleep later, so let's shift gears to something that is still creepy but not forced to eat your dead wife creepy. EBE 1992 Eiger is a series of videos and photos that might have been the discovery of real life aliens. You know, the ones with the big heads and the big eyes you see all in the movies? Yeah, he looks just like that. The video shows some sort of dig site where they're excavating some little dead alien dude. Sucks that he's dead. I've got so many questions to ask the alien, like, do you guys have good weed and how much does it cost? The footage is really grainy, so it's hard to tell if it's real or fake. At the number 3 spot, we have Daisies Destruction. Okay, so we took a break from the truly disturbing for number 4 just to come right back at it on number 3. Daisies Destruction is one of the most horrible things that you could ever find on the internet. It's a bunch of videos of several kids, some that are only 2 years old, being tortured. I can't stress this enough that you should not go look up these videos. They were filmed by Peter Scully, who would kill and sexually abuse children. Thankfully, this dude is behind bars and will never see the light of day again. At number 2, we have snuff films. With everything we've gone through on this list, it should be no surprise that there are snuff films on here. At this point, it would be a bigger shock if I told you Pixar's Up was floating around the dark web. Now we're going to focus on one snuff film in particular, and it's just titled Russian Snuff. It has a weird Russian title, but I'm not gonna say it, I don't know how to say it. It's a video that is disturbing beyond belief. I'll break it down for you at home so you don't have to ruin your psychological state watching it. In the video, there's a bunch of men who may or may not be prisoners. They might have just been kidnapped and then forced to mutilate their own bodies, and the bodies of the men around them. At one point, a few of them are forced to eat feces. There's even a battle royale style fight where they all have to fight to the death. Once again, don't watch any of these unless you want to really have trouble looking at raw meat. And number 1 on the list is mystery boxes. Now, out of all the terrible things we've had on this list, why would mystery box be number 1? Well, because any mystery box purchased off the dark web could have any or all of the previous items mentioned inside it. It's basically a gift bag for people who want murder weapons and clumps of dead people's hair. If you look around on YouTube, there are hours upon hours of videos of people opening up these mystery boxes. Some of them have disfigured kids' toys in them, which is creepy but not deadly. But the one that YouTuber Baze TV got sent to his house was horrifying. It had a large blade in it that seemed to have been used in a murder, and a memory card with a video on it of a woman being killed in a ritualistic sacrifice. Nothing like a good surprise? Well everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, you guys know, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. And I really mean comment, man. Guys, go in the comment section. Let us know if you like this video. Do you want more dark web stuff? Like, I'll do it. If I have to, I'll look at more stuff and I'll do it and I'll make the videos for you. And if you guys need more content right away, but you've already watched all the content on Most Amazing Top 10, then go check us out on Instagram and Facebook, because there is so much more content over there, and it's a great way to get to know myself and all the other people who work here at Most Amazing Top 10. Until next time, I've been Shade Arena, and I'm gonna stick to the nice normal internet for a little while. I'm sad.